For our next story, let me ask you this. Have you seen Batman? Do you remember Gotham City, where everything descends into chaos? That was the scene in New York yesterday. It started with a secret tunnel. It was built under a historic synagogue in Brooklyn. When the police came to inspect it, young men blocked them and tried to fill it up. That led to a brawl. 9 of them have been arrested. But it's still unclear who built it. How was this tunnel built and why was it built, especially since it is under a busy Brooklyn street? Our next report tells you all you need to know about New York's secret tunnel.
770 Eastern Parkway in New York, Brooklyn's Crown Heights neighborhood. It's the world headquarters for the Chabad Lubavitch movement. It's one of the world's best-known Hasidic movements. Also, one of the largest Jewish religious organizations. So why is it in the news now? It's because of a secret tunnel built under the headquarters of this historic synagogue. And it's led to a lot of chaos. There was a hunt for the end of the tunnel. Police on the streets, the mayor calling for immediate action. A brawl, arrests, and much more. If someone did not know that it was New York, they would think they've landed up in Gotham. Because only Batman could have made sense of what was happening. The story begins with a group of worshippers, a small faction. Apparently, they wanted to expand the synagogue, so they started digging. Of course, it wasn't legal, so they kept it a secret. They went from the basement to under the synagogue to an empty space nearby. When the leaders found out, they sent a cement truck to fill up the tunnel. And that's when all hell broke loose.
When they did that, the Hasidic students who supported the tunnel staged an impromptu protest, getting inside the passage and refusing to leave.
Soon the police arrived. The worshippers blocked them too. That led to a brawl. Benches were broken. The prayer space was damaged. 9 people were arrested. They were charged with criminal mischief, reckless endangerment, and obstructing governmental administration. Currently, the building remains closed. That's because the tunnel is being inspected. The city is trying to figure out 2 things. First, where does the tunnel end? And second, will it impact the foundation of the property? After all, the synagogue is one of the city's famous sites. Thousands visit it every year. New York City cannot have it collapse. Plus, the city has to figure out what to do with the tunnel. It's located under a busy Brooklyn street. The obvious solution is to close it, to fill it with cement. New York hasn't taken any decision yet. They are still inspecting the secret tunnel. No one knows what the future of the tunnel will look like. But if it's not taken care of, it could end up becoming another haven for rats. And New York surely wouldn't want that.